Okay, so I made that executive decision. We're gonna just do I Love You, Colonel Sanders, because I struck out with too many giant monsters. It was really like a low point in my life, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is true. So no more kissing giant monsters for me. It was a bad time. Let's see if this works any better. All right. Oh god, I can't believe this is a real game. Like it doesn't feel like it should be. It really doesn't. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Alright, obviously boy band up here. Computer. What is this box already looking like KFC design? We play tennis? Is that a tennis racket? Okay, some Vans. Classic, solid. Little hearts, beautiful, love this. The AC unit up here, the single lamp above us, and a chicken poster. This is the vibe. This is us. What boggles the mind? That I struck out with like 6 giant monsters. The world is peaceful and serene. You stay in the moment forever. You could stay in the moment forever. I thought I just said you did. Like, you just automatically. You're here forever now. So much chicken noises. Good gosh. You could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Oh, it boggles the mind that there's a KFC dating sim. Fair. I kind of want to see what this stay in bed forever option is. It's just gonna go straight to the end. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over already. You might not be cut out for this. I give up. I just give up. No, let's try again. We're trying every option here. We must know. Like, look at the biscuits, though. And the honey sauce. Okay, yeah, same thing. You could stay here forever, or you could get up, smack that clock up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Flawless title. Flawless name for a school. Like, I'm upset I don't go there. Your mind begins to wander, as it usually does. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? If I find all the bad endings, then I'll know exactly what to do for the good endings. That's fair. That's true. I also love how I failed in less than like a minute. Just start the game off right. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's gonna be like a whole bunch of false starts here. It's just gonna, every option is just gonna cut credits. Is there a way to save? No. You'll need to take this seriously. I kind of want to daydream, but I think I'm just gonna daydream to the end of the year, and it's just gonna be the same thing. I should probably take this game seriously. Who am I kidding? That's not me. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. This is me. Ooh, the chewing noise. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna make a terrible impression in front of Mr. Colonel Sanders himself. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Such a good name. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever. Miriam is my best friend forever. She's adorable. I've seen her face. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Fair. Good morning, Sam. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? I hate that for her. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. Fair. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, she's crying. That's so sad. Classic Miriam. Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents. Like from the show MasterChef? Can't be. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Tragic backstory. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. This really is an anime. This is Shokugeki no Soma minus maybe minus the, you know, parts. Parts, you know. Parts. Maybe minus those parts. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. 3-day only? Semesters are 3 days? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Yeah, because you only got 3 days. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Ooh, I also hate that for her. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Change the subject to gossip or pep talk your best friend. I couldn't leave my best friend hanging. Pep talk. Remember last month when you saw that fortune teller and we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? That lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I don't know tarot cards or astrology. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. She's crying again so quickly. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. Yeah, if semesters are 3 days, how many semesters do you need to pass the school? Is it like a week or two? Jesus. And you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. She's got some hype. Look at her. Can you believe I cut them myself? I absolutely can, Miriam. The tower and the devil are not good things. Ooh. Hey, I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't know. Astrology. It's my bad. You can definitely believe it. Yes, I definitely could. I cannot believe it. I'm a liar and a cheat. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when somebody smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Custom engraved measuring spoons, I wish. Enter love interest number 2. Is Miriam a love interest possibility? Best friend trope. Hey. It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. You're not filled with jealousy. It's not jealousy. I'm gonna highlight that for you. It's not jealousy. Look at this one thing. Evil. The red eyes. Evil. Love that for her. She's got chicken legs on her socks. Like what's going on? What's going on? Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there. Chicken shins. You have chicken you have chicken legs on your leg. Why are you making fun of me? Chicken shins? You leave Sam's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Thank you, Miriam. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I think her parents probably named her that. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. Okay, Miriam, just boast us like that. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. It's the strangest insult. Why was she looking at? She was looking at her shins. Ashley's got it out for us. She wants us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. What a name. Van the Man. Yep, no, that's what that said. Has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. Oh my god. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. You rang. What am I looking at right now? It's the, like, weird neck tab apron thing and a leather jacket. So much. Why is his head, like, got a star-shaped hair? He's a JoJo Bizarre Adventure character. Like, there he is. Yep, that's JoJo. I've seen that. I haven't seen that. It's on my list, but I haven't seen it yet. Sorry. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Oh, they're us in a different font. Got it. This is definitely Miriam in a different font, so that makes this me in a different font, I guess. And they get the same eyes, almost the same skin tone. Vastly different art styles right here, though. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, every single time, would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think that they just hand us our diplomas now. Wow, she's so full of herself. No, it's her left leg. It's literally right here. Right next to my face, like right there. Right there. That's her leg. Those are the chickens. Chicken. It's not even on her right leg. Like, that's the weirdest thing. It's only on that leg. Or maybe hire us as honest professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Thank you, Van. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Better than me. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Thank you, Miriam. Appreciate that. Oh my god, it's a child. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Pop? This is terrible. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. What is this? Try not to look directly at it. I think you mean thank you? Really, though. Your name is Pop. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Already terrible. Hate all of this. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh. Or maybe he put it on upside down? Who knows? Hi, Pop. I'm Sam. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? No. Where did that come from? And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Young man, he's a baby. This is a 2-year-old. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? It is just you, Miriam. Literally, I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building? Okay. Who is this man? His face looks mildly familiar, but I have no idea. It's pi. 3.14159. Like, it's pi. Obviously. Love this. What is this? X equals D times X divided by A times X? Oh, that's too much. I don't do math. Weekdays or weekends. A map of the world. Pretty interesting. I like this animation. Like, it's very, like, almost looks painted. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A dog. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. He has a spatula in his mouth. Oh my god. It's like a whole Coliseum podium. Now, quiet down, everyone. It talks? Sprinkles. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You best be Sprinkles. Head instructor and CEO? CEO? It's a school. Can they have a CEO? Like, I have questions about what his actual job title is. Like dean, headmaster? What are schools? President? Do they have CEOs? Like, okay. Begging for now. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. Is Sprinkles' last name Dog? Sprinkles Dog? What a cute dog. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I don't know. Does he teach well? I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. What ridiculous. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Literally, though. And then, is this it? Is this the moment? He walks in. Oh. He's very handsome. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have to move past this very quickly. Oh, he's still there. Oh my god, why do you have such a snatched waistline? Good god. They really be going all out. They're like, you want to date Colonel Sanders, you want to date him. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. This is ridiculous. He's constantly adjusting his glasses. Look at this. A pen. I'm actually kind of digging this like arm pocket. Something about it. Giant watch. Love that. Okay, it's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Harland? What? That's his name? Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls around the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Good God, contain yourselves. Contain yourselves. Even the dog is hot for this. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. What? Why is everyone looking at me? And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot. Oh, right, because you're sweating a lot, and you forgot deodorant. Oh, shoot. I knew being late was gonna bite me in the ass. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Oh. Am I gonna fail the game immediately again? Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. God, Miriam's about to go Super Saiyan over there. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Sam sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Good Christ. Miriam. Oh, there's only one option. No. Miriam's trying to help, but she's hurting so much. Okay. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Oh, God. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. I didn't expect that. I should have expected a southern accent. I didn't. I was wrong for that. Please, use my handkerchief. God, no. Why is he so much more built from this angle? I'm not looking at him. I'm done. Oh, gosh. Is he blowing me a kiss already? What is this game? You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. He's blowing you a kiss, dude. Is this my imagination? It's very glittery. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. I've been there already for the last, 5 minutes. Where has the game been? This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Take the handkerchief, refuse the handkerchief. Ooh, where's the save button? Oh, there's no save buttons. I don't want to use this handkerchief. You feel horrified that your first interaction with Colonel Sanders is centered around the fact that you're a sweaty mess. No thanks. This is actually on purpose. It's an old family. No! Why would I do that? This is worse. I dug a hole. I just didn't want to use this handkerchief. I thought, this is bad. This is a terrible start. Keeping your skin soft and healthy, you wave his hand away and quickly wipe your face with your apron instead. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. So says this dog that talks. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. I'm down for that. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks. Love that. Love sporks. And compete in the broom cooking arena? Okay. And then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who is this? General normal guy? Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track out of here, young man. This dog has no tolerance. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. This tiny rage is actually adorable. Let that be a lesson to any student that tardiness is unacceptable. And he's crying. It's the momentary shifts in emotions right here. Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on its tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Is this a dateable character as well? Clank. I think I called him Clark. Clank. Bzzz, love this. Love this for me. The classroom bursts into laughter. He's so cute. Look at his little tiny chef hat in the corner. He's so panicked. Look at him. His little apron. Oh, Clank, you rascal. You rascal. This game is so bad. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep whiff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken snack, rubber ball, beef treat. Oof. Some options here. It's chicken seems like the appropriate because finger licking good, like chicken. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. From where? Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Score. Well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. Yes, absolutely. The furry professor, immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. I set myself up for that one. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them all times. Yeah, take that, learn that. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone Everyone rushes to claim their favorite seat. You're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. What are they? Oh no. Best friend? Hot man. Hey Sam, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Ooh, ooh. Hello? You wanna know what this fool did earlier? My cat? He jumped, I put him on the bed to get him out of the chair, and he jumped from the bed back into the chair before I could sit down. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hi. You can't be up here. It's not your chair right now. You have it every single other second of every single day. I have it for 1 hour a week. That's not enough for you? Ugh. 2 good options, but which one will you choose? Colonel Sanders or your best friend? They didn't even say Miriam's name. They just said best friend. I'm still trying to figure out who the love interest options are here. Is it just Colonel Sanders? Am I competing against everybody else to date Colonel Sanders? I haven't figured it out yet. You know what? Life is too short. I'ma be that hoe. I'ma be that hoe. I know, 1 whole hour is too much for this cat, but more importantly, I'm gonna be a hoe. I'm gonna sit by him. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Is he waxing poetic here? God. Snatched. This is unfair. They need to stop drawing him like this. I get that it's a dating sim, but they need to stop. I can't look at that. I have to look away. I've got to look at this man over here, in this back corner, stare at him. Has the time changed? I didn't even look at it. 12:20. God, what time did I get out of bed? How many hours has it been to decide where we're sitting? That's so inspiring. Inspiring. Aspiring? Inspiring. Inspiring. I did not read the word. A little off topic, but if you ask me, okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. I don't even have any textbook. Yeah, quiz about me. Shut the hell up, child. Forget he exists. I remember the other guy that nobody else remembered. I forgot the child exists. All chairs do not belong to the cat. They're my chairs. I bought them. Actually, I didn't buy this chair. I got it for free. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for a life at culinary school. Alright, I forgot it was a video game. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Depends. Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. I'm looking at you, Pop. Disgusting child does not need to be in the kitchen. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to leg? Or feather, I guess. Slam dunk. Night vision goggles. Night vision goggles. The funny would be night vision goggles. I want you to know that I really, really would love to choose that, but I'm trying to get an A in this class. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. I don't even need to read the rest of them. A comically oversized fork, however, caught my eye just as I said I didn't need to read them. A meat tenderizer. Good God. Good answers. Good answers. Good answer. Good answer. It's a spork, though. It's 100% a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. camel meat? Okay, I really didn't think that's what it said. A pancake that looks like a silly face? A pancake with a silly face. Oh, it was probably the loved one. Dang it. I got it wrong. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Yes. That's right. He's the best boy. 4 out of 5. Dang it. 80%. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid. Could have had it. Could have had it. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Nice. Nice. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. You just made an announcement. The pop quiz. Is every announcement important? Everything you're going to say, is it going to be an announcement? Time for lunch. That is an important announcement. You're right. The Stewart Cafe, established in 2015. Is that when this game came out? I'm assuming. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Just the end. I think silly face pancake is perfectly acceptable. Exactly! Like a silly face pancake when you're heartbroken. That would cheer me up so much. Your mouth waters. Honestly, a silly face pancake anytime would cheer me up. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Are they gonna swerve us like Shokugeki no Soma and we have to cook for the entire staff? I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone, can I have your attention? Student. Is it about lunch? Oh god, Pop's here. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was no one cares. Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. I keep forgetting. I'd like to make an announcement. He's a rude ass bitch. Good god. He really said, no one's talking but me. But me. Hey, it's about lunch. Okay. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Oh. Hello? That must be the smell I smelled. Miriam's too much. Indeed, that smell. Waxing freaking poetic again. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? It's gonna get me every time. I keep forgetting it's like really KFC. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains glimmer in its contents glimmer in the light. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like I knew it, but I didn't know it. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. I don't even like actual KFC food. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. It's too much. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket? A bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. So funny. Oh, silly. What the fuck is this game? Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say stop thinking and start eating. I don't think so. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. Okay, but real? Guess white man did not make this chicken. I want to tell you that. Like, aside from the game. No shade, KFC, but I don't believe this white man made this chicken originally. Just conspiracy theories. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 the 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Yep, you think that. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. I thought the 11 herbs and spices were supposed to be secret. Why are these students scribbling these notes? But that's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe? Dude, pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. Thank you, Van. Thank you. That was real. It was real deep right there. Oh my god. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. You really did. You got him, Van. You got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. I'm laughing at your sick burn. Oh, so sad. Does not look to see it as though it landed. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Van's aghast. Can't believe this. We're complimenting this man? Oh my god. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Oh my god. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Good god. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I'll take his. Oof, I just put myself so forward. Colonel Sanders is upset. If you don't want any. Whoa. Hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. His hair changed. Did he go Super Saiyan? He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. It's not that good anyway. Just, good gosh. The hair, it's just beautiful. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. It's the same motion. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' foods transports you to another dimension. Oh no. It's very Shokugeki no Soma of them. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightless, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Oh, these are tough choices. These are tough choices. I feel like when I woke up, I feel like the bottom option and two of them were the wrong option. Savor the moment. Swim towards the light. I'm curious. Swim towards the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense you become wrapped up in them, unable to resist. You reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Sam. Now there's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. Where's it gonna start me? Oh no. Oh. Hopefully at the question like it did the last time. No, because it started me back over. Okay. Just starts back. Okay. We'll just run right through this. Colonel Sanders has an announcement to make. Look at him being beautiful. Okay. I don't know how fast the fast forward thing does. Van. Okay. Ashley. Right in her diary. She looks like she's blinking all funny. Okay. No. I have another... like 20 more minutes. We're savoring the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful. Pure heavenly. What a guy. Alone with flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? The flavor of a man, good God. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. There's only one option. Looks you up and down as you approach. It's impossible to read his mood, but you press on anyway. Is his arm tired yet? Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Colonel Sanders sits silently. You suppose he didn't say no, so you press forward. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha, how bold to come and ask. What the where did he get a cane? Out of nowhere. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. No big deal. Look at this. Look at this. Where did he get this? Where did he get it? Why is he like leading us? He looks like a wizard. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Who do I think I am? My secrets are important enough to get this man's life dream herbs and spices for his chicken? I don't think so. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Such a long time. Ask me then when I know you so well. He's clearly not going to give it up easy, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. What dialogue? You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You got moxie. I'll give you that. Terrible dialogue. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. I don't want to feel his warm breath as he whispers. God, it's too intimate all of a sudden. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I used blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. It's just blanked out. Redacted. I used redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you search. I was like, are they gonna give us the secret recipe at the end? Because I'm sure it's come out. People have published a whole bunch of internet articles about what it actually is. But I've never cared to look it up because again, I don't really care for KFC. But I was like, they're just gonna give it out. Nope. Redacted. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. He's gone. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. He's poised at the chicken and he's running. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad, just following him around. Good gosh. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Again. He's really trying to make his escape. I need to leave him alone. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. Is he teary-eyed? He's crying. He's crying every time he turns to the side like this. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I'm confused by all of these options. I don't think this one, the middle one doesn't seem like a good option because it's saying he's not good enough at what he's doing. Maybe the modest but thoughtful? The hearts. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty and savory and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Sam. Thank you. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. It was the right option. I wonder if there's an eggplant option like in Dream Daddy. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Yeah, because you only got 3 days. I'm surprised you even get a lunch. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Everything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of friends you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Just right here, in front of everyone. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Will you be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Sam. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. She's gotta go with the robot. Hello, new partner. Beep-boop. Bzz. I love the robot. I'm terrible at robot noises, but I absolutely love them. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick four. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being forever alone. Alone forever? Whatever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? It's gonna be Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. Ugh. It's not entirely clear if Pop had any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Adorable. Warp, warp, warp. Love that. Hold on there, fellow. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. He does have a face. Look at all these little faces he's making. They're so cute. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Why is there not a save button? There's a load button. There should be a save button. I don't know how I'm supposed to exit this one. I'm done with it. If I use my mashed potatoes and gravy, maybe that's what I need for my in to the Colonel Sanders. Bottom option has led me astray before, though. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy. It's kind of adorable that he did that. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. How did it know? How did it know? I'll just go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Maybe I could say that 5 times fast. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Ashley, shut the heck up. You also have a crush on Colonel Sanders. I don't want to hear it from you. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Who are you, Ashley? Who even are you? Did someone call for me? Yeah, literally. Van Van's right there. I love his music. No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Sam's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's a deal, remember? Well, she got the crazy eyes. I keep crying. That's so sad. Why does, like, 3/4 of the characters have red eyes? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. He peeled them while he was over there? Good gosh. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Sam was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. Oh, they just didn't even let me choose a gender. It's fine. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs needs a little mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get to my level. Haha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. She's really trying to get in here. But Colonel Sanders, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. So rude. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary saddles? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel Sanders if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I mean, okay, Colonel Sanders is my partner here, so I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Ooh, is he denying me? Sometimes conflict can actually build character. I wouldn't want you to shy away from a bit of healthy competition with our peers. Wow, is he just not that into you? You'd think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this. Did you do something to offend him at some point? You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he may step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. This is ridiculous. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. We've made them. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. This is not nearly enough gravy, but okay. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in the crazy world stops. Good God, your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together! You're holding the same spork. There's no way. What? Into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. You did say beautiful, so you definitely think that she's beautiful. Kind of gay. Van, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Sam. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. On a battle axe? I mean, I definitely would eat this off of a battle axe, but just, who thought of this? Who thought of this? You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. He's gone Super Saiyan again. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. He just slides right in and eats it? Why? What's going on? It's chaos. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Is the student gonna die? I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. He's a ghost now. This ridiculous music doesn't even do justice to how ridiculous this game is right now. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle slurped up and popped up. Good. Die. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. We'll have to try harder. Whoopsie. Tastes like poison. Tastes like poison? The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poison of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money, honestly. Ghost of student. Hello? I turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you've shaken up by that. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. His nonsense. He just died. And now we're still just making fun of him. It's the worst. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. And now there's a ghost strolling around. Good gosh. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Why is this a dramatic reading? Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. I just met him, Colonel Sanders. He was crying a second ago. Yes, Sam. There's something I need to tell you. Van. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy... Oh, God. Dramatic backstory. I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen, and every day since, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our soul may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star. Good God. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Good God, I just called him out for it. You can't prove that. We all saw it happen, dude. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Definitely. Oh my God. Spork monster. What is this? A hero? A spork monster's here to fight a hero. Van's gonna flee. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. We will not let harm come to another student except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Let him die after interrupting him. I think Colonel Sanders had that planned. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Oh God. What will you do? Attack. I guess. What attack will I use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on attack. They spit hot gravy at you. I take 1 damage. Defend? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and ensure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws energy from... Oh. Maybe. Great questions. I have no idea. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack again. Utensil 2 damage. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Defend. Buff up? No one can control this much buffness. I'm likely to explode. Chow down. Powerful blow. Spork monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Here's the ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Where did you go? 1,000 chickens.